Hello guys, welcome to our live AMA today and actually it has been a long time since our last live AMA 2 months ago. So how are you today guys? I'm Jade Pham, the community manager, happy and glad to be here today with you guys. And I will not keep you waiting any longer. Let's meet our guest speaker today, okay? So today, yes, we have Iris Lay, our CMO. We have a Ledo, our partnership manager, and the last guest is Celine Nguyen, our digital marketing specialist. So welcome guys to our AMA today. Yeah. Hello, Iris, Ledo, and Celine. So let's introduce a little bit about yourself to our community. So we can start with our CMO, Iris.
Mm, Yes, hi guys. Very nice to see you today. And maybe you guys are so familiar with me because I appear a lot of in every other events of Monsterra as well, and also in our website. And so today is my honor to like maybe the guest of the community, and also to let you guys to get closer to our game Monstera. And we hope that today we can update more about the information, what are the big changes, and also what's the upcoming activities related to like after regular accidents from Terra, and hope that today we can get closer. And we all love to hear more about the question, like live question, and also for every other like concerns about Monster Project, or what you expect about our team, and also for every other things all about us. If you like so curious about our team, so yeah, raise your voice and we will try to answer all the question. Yeah, that's all about me. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Iris. You look so gorgeous today. Yeah. So,
Thank
your
you.
turn, Lee. Your turn.
Hi guys, I'm so happy to be here today too. Sometimes I also appear in Monster community and answer your question, but in official way. But today I'm here and I'm so excited and happy to be the guest of our internet AMA today. But and I have a lot of things to share. But before all of that, I would love to give a very brief and small introduction about myself. So I'm Ledo, Partnership Manager of Monsterra, and with more than 7 year experience, hands-on experience of marketing, partnership management, and also global communication, I really expect to make a huge contribution to the success of Monstera in the upcoming time.
Yes,
Thank
thank you,
you.
Lee. Yeah. And you are also beautiful today too. And we going to go to the last speaker today. Let's meet Celine Nguyen. How are you, Celine?
Hi, Jade. I'm great.
Wow, Celine, so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. So, hi guys, Celine here. I'm the very like pleasure to be here today to join Monstera AM today. I'm in charge of digital marketing for Monstera, like which will be part of posting campaigns for the game and following up with the gamer data. I hope that the numbers that I reported to our team will have Monstera explore with new strategies to satisfy our gamers in the upcoming game launch. Thank you.
Thank you, Celine. Before starting our AMA today, I have a small question for you, Celine. Do you know that you have so many fans from our Vietnamese community?
Oh, really? Actually, I saw them mention me a few times in our group, but I don't think that they are really crazy about me, like you said.
Yeah, sometimes I was wondering if Vietnamese community of Monstera is your fan club or not, because
Oh
they
my
are
god!
always waiting for you. Yeah, and actually they have requested me to host an AMA with you as a speaker so many times. Yeah, so that's why you are here today. Okay, and
Okay.
I would like to say thank you to Iris Lay and Lay as well for supporting me so much on communicating with our community, especially Lay. You always support me in the community management, but only when you get drunk. So do you have any reason for this?
Hey, you're asking me, right? I think that there is some kind of network connection with my, so it's quite low. But actually, I'm so happy today too because I expect a lot. I'm working with a lot of external AMA with other community. But today, the very first time of mine to be here within Monster community. So really, such an honor for me.
Hey Jade,
Oh,
maybe other like community member from our official chat and also they DM for me that they want to comment on the YouTube live stream, but actually they cannot. So can you have check about the YouTube open for the comments from our community so they can raise your voice?
yeah, so let wait me for a minute. I will check the comment and the chat box right now. And in the meantime, I think we can start our AMA today right now. So let me introduce a little bit about the AMA structure. So basically, we will have a three parts. Part one is the Q&A between me and the guest speaker. Part two will be Twitter question and live questions. So you will have to answer five questions from our Twitter post and our community today. And the last part will be a small mini game that we give our community member to win the reward. So are you ready to start part one right now?
Yeah, of course. So excited. Let's
Yeah,
go.
sure. So let's start. Okay, so most of us knows that Terra have just gone a big crisis, right? So actually, Terra has affected so much on the crypto market and all the project built on Terra chain as well. So how Terra Death Spiral affected on Monsterra? So I would like to give this question to our CMO Iris.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for asking me. But actually, let me remind a little bit that our community so would love to like raise the voice. So hope that Jake can have check about the YouTube comment and like as well. And in the meantime, yeah, I will slow down about my answer maybe because I have a lot of things want to share about this thing. Because we got a lot of some kind of question before about like what and how the terror accident also affect about monster project, and yeah, they asked a lot of question in the community and also from our partner as well. So all of us can see like last week was probably the craziest week in the crypto ever, and we can see that a lot and a huge of the damage for both the VC like venture fund and other gaming project. Yeah, that's a little bit. Yeah, sure. I think have some noise from my side, so I just turn off my Telegram. That's it. Yeah, so let me like come back to the answer. And yeah, as already all of us can know that a lot of huge damage for the venture fund, for other gaming community, and for every other cryptocurrency like the market. We have a lot of some kind of effect related to the market change and also for every other things for the individual as well. For Angel or everything other project maybe have to delay every like product developments as well. So when we saw the collapse of the Terra USD stablecoin and the governance token like Luna, as everyone know, and I think that I see a little bit of funny moment that I saw on Twitter, and they said that Luna become the Terra stablecoin, and that's one. It's not fun, but actually it is can be the meme that everyone call about the Terra's accident currently. And as one of the project that built as a dual chain on both BSC and Terra, like maybe other project, and Monster has been like vulnerable to the market fluctuation. And the proof is that like we had to delay about our ideal schedule and for the game launching as well. Despite having like carefully about preparation for these two major events before, as we already like announced to you guys about the ideal date and about the game launching date, but actually after that we have to it's quite pity to say that we have to delay two very big event. And previously, like we had prepared with the Statera, as you know, Statera is the top one launch pad on Terra. All the things, and we prepare a lot of like co-marketing activity with them to boost more on Terra as a wireless, a Texas campaign. But when the storm came and our partner didn't have any good and any enough condition to continue processing about the idea and for the marketing as well. So we need, and it's such a pity that we have to cancel the idea on Statera and yeah, and change about the orientation a little bit. But anyway, we ensure and we promise that everything remains under control of the whole team because our ecosystem, we base mostly on BSC as a main team, and for sure that we will come back and launch the ideal event as soon as the market return to be more stable and normal. So yeah, hope that you guys can stay with us, and yeah, we will have more update for you guys in the upcoming time. That's all. I have a lot of things to say, so hold on, I take a lot of time. Hi, Jade.
Yeah, yeah. So thanks for your information, and I think it's very insightful for our users. And Lei, do you want to add on anything to Iris' opinion?
Yeah, I must say that I totally agree with you, Iris, because we understand that our member are sad. We are sad because of ideal delay. However, it is the best decision right now, this time, due to the bloody market. And we want to make sure the sustainable development of Monsterra, the investor benefit, and more importantly, about our community interest. So that's why we make that decision. It's hard, but we have to.
Thank you, Lei. Actually, I totally agree with both you and Iris as well. And I can see that in the last few days, most of our community support this decision so much. And in summary, we can say that Terra crisis did not affect much on our project, right? Because everything is still under the control of our team, right? Okay, so let's go to the question two. After the Terra Death Spiral, what will be Monsterra next action? Will our product team have any change of orientation? So, Lei, can you start by answering this question?
Yes,
Oh, thank
maybe
you.
Jade, haven't you? Sorry, Miss Lee, I have to like disturb a little bit. So, Jade, can you have check about the comments section because haven't seen any comments here.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
I
So
think
I
that
think
we wait a little bit to open the comment box, right? Wait a little bit so everyone can comment here.
Yes, I think we should focus on like to open the tab for everyone.
So in the waiting time for the setting, so I think that I better answer the second questions for you guys. So actually, we always have plan in our mind, even in the very bad market like that. And we go through many serious internal and external discussion with my team, with my investor, and we decide to accelerate and speed up and scale to other network more quickly, from only dual chain to money chain game, from only on BSC and Terra to right now to three main network, including BSC, Terra, and Avalanche. And it means that we're trying hard and still on schedule. And another highlight is that our product team are still working very hard together, and the play mode, the mainnet launching will be still on schedule and maybe possibly quit sooner. And from only three main component within Monster ecosystem, right now it will be six main component. It will be including the gameplay, the DAO treasury, the marketplace, the portal game, the guild management, and the last one is about the bridges. So all of that information and update will be shared within our channel, Monsterra official channel, and Twitter and everything. So I hope that you guys will keep, follow up and get updated with the latest information about Monsterra.
Thank you, Liz, for very full of useful information. So I can summarize a little bit for our community user who's are late for this live stream. Okay. So the most important information from your answer is we have decided to run our game on three main chains, right? The first one is BRC, the second one is Terra, and the last one is Everchain, right? And besides, we have decided to develop from three components to six components, right? Yeah. Okay. So thanks for your answer. I think we can go to the next question. Celine, as a member of the marketing team and also a Monsterra active player, what do you think of this decision?
Oh,
Hi,
well,
Celine.
actually, I was so excited when hearing it. In my point of view, the user experience in game has to be seamless. Thousands, if not millions, of daily transactions need to be processed in as close to real time as possible. All of the various assets, interactions, and transactions come together to form a self sustaining economic system. As such, the increase in gas fee and network congestion can significantly impact on a game economy. An in-game economy can only function if everything is taking place at speed. And if that speed is lost for whatever reason, the user experiences first, and any momentum a game is building will be lost. However, um, a, multi, a multi-chain game can solve all these problems.
Thanks, Celine, for the answers. And Iris, do you want to add on anything to this question?
Yeah, because I know a lot of things on this, and because I'm the connector between the development team and also for marketing team, and yeah, I agree that about the session related to the dual chain, and as all of you guys know, Axis is an obvious case study for us, right? And with the rise of Axie Infinity, we already seen that blockchain gaming on maybe a dual chain has a massive potential, and in pioneering about the play to earn model, and Axie has sparked a discussion around like what it means to be productive. Like with player, they can earn more from the game than their off-chain life. So they want to quit the job, they want to live over, live far away about the working as every other things related to their life. They want to play more and they dig deep into like research about the game. They want to know more about how to play, how to earn, and they want to earn more. That is some kind of like from Axie. And also like because we know that they had to face up with a lot of big problem, like for example network congestion, right? And then they decided to build their own chain like Ronin, very famous one, famous bridge, and a multi-chain approach deliver lower transaction costs and for higher maybe transaction throughput and a better user experience as well. So as a result, like Axie enjoyed explosive growth in 2021 and quickly like becoming the blockchain game everyone was talking about. And that are some kind of achievement we really, really like expect and respect and admire about the like Mr. Chung and also for Axie team to do about that. And currently Monster is in process of building the bridges for multi-chain which must be audited and also protected to avoid the hacking as Ronin faced some months ago, because we also have a chance to talk with the Ronin team and Axie team, and we learn like more lessons about how to protect and how to keep safe for our user to like make everything can be a good ecosystem, and we can ensure about the security of our like product and gameplay and everything to keep safe for our investor like you guys for Monsterriors. And we think that you guys can believe that if you can stay with Monster in the long run, our gameplay is very funny. And also for everything related to security, you also can be for sure that will protect you from losing everything. So that is something related to like we are building about the dual chain, and we are building the multi chain with the bridge, and to ensure everything is safe for you. Yeah.
Thank you, Iris. I guess you must be a very loyal fans of game, all the game five project, especially AC Infinity, right?
Yeah, because when we work as a marketing as well, we have to dig deeper into the market and also for the competitive research. So that's why we need to consider the other game, not only Axie, because Axie very famous. So I want to take it into like maybe the case study to talk with you guys today. But every for other game like Bomb Crypto and every other famous name in the industry. So if having time, more time, I will talk more, but I think it is enough, right?
Okay, so because we are all talking about multi-chain games, so I suddenly have another question. So why it must be BRC, Advice, and Terra? So could you give us some reason for this question? So we can start quickly.
Oh, another question for me. Thank you. Thank you, Jade. I'm waiting a little bit long. So, actually, multi-chain from the beginning, and I share is in a long-term plan. You see that right now, BSC is the most popular and stable chain with its lots and very active community, especially for GameFi. But Terra and Avalanche is growing with a high potential, but limitations of the gaming project at this moment. So Avalanche is now considered one of the top in the blockchain project in terms of the total value lock, and also the fastest growing ecosystem in the last 2 years. And the number of games launched on this chain is still very small. Thus, I totally believe that it will be huge advantage for Monstera to attract a large number of users and promising community on this chain. And developing on multi-chain and appearing as one of the very first GameFi project on Terra and Avalanche, we expect that we can acquire more user and also expand the community to get ready for the mainnet launching and a lot of other upcoming activity. Maybe in we can like leak more in the upcoming time.
Thank you for your answer, Lei. So in summary, we can say that we choose these three chain because of the number of user and the potential of it, right? Okay, so let's go to the last question of this segment. Actually, so there are so many community members asking the same question, and this question is, when will the battle mode be ready for testing? So anyone can answer this question for our community?
Yes, maybe for this question, yeah, because we will already have the plan to release and also to leak the information about the testnet for the partner, for example. Yeah, we hope that we can like release so soon for you guys, because I know that all the Monsterrior also curious about what is coming for the battle like adventure and also for battlefront. But actually currently we have to keep it secret until the market's getting better and we can like run the wireless campaign. And in the meantime, when you join about the wireless campaign, and we'll leak about some access and also for the adventure mode testnet, and it's coming so soon. So yeah, so keep patient and also please follow up and keep engaging in our official group. Every other information will be keep update all the latest for you guys.
Thank you. And later, you are the partnership manager, and I know that you are working closely with the product team, right? So, do you have any other update from Victor Thang? Can you update with our community?
Yeah, actually, I would love to share more about the current campaign with GameFi. We have, gamer pool tickets so everyone can, enjoy the farming testnet and, getting ready for the mainnet launching. And more importantly, they will getting the chances to be wireless and gain the real NFT. So it means that you can have the NFT and also have the wireless opportunity for the IDO coming soon.
Okay, don't worry. Actually, I help you to promote this event many times in our community. And while talking about the testnet, I have another question. No, sorry. Actually, I have just asked this question a few minutes ago. So I think this question actually closed our first segment. And thank you guys for answering all the questions from me. And now we can go to part two of this AMA, the Twitter question and live question. So in this segment, there will be two questions from Twitter and three questions from our chat box. So let's start with the Twitter question. So do you want to choose the Twitter question by yourself, or I will have you to pick two? So what do you think?
Yes, maybe both can be good because I think that because we haven't opened the chat for a long time before, so you can have remind about our community that they can refresh about the page on YouTube. So
Mm-hmm.
can we comment? Yeah, because some people still like cannot comment. So yeah, I can see the comment here that hey, I came late. Can you guys brief again about your upcoming plans? So maybe we haven't mentioned about this, right, Jade?
Yeah, sure. I think they will be better for us. Yeah. So we will go with the two Twitter question first, and in the meantime,
Yeah.
our community can spend time to give you a live question. Okay. So let
Yep.
me have you guys to pick up two questions from our Twitter post. Yeah. So let me see. Okay, so question one is which indicators will be used to identify good market conditions for project mainnet launch? Okay, so who will be the person who answer this question? Can we start with our CMO, Iris?
Yeah, sure. Everything you can ask me. But actually, because this question can be from personal, maybe personal opinion from me, because everyone will have their own opinion about good market condition, right? Yeah, as a project, one of the team member in the project of Monsterra, so we consider when it's a good market condition to like process for the next like ideal and for the minute launch. We base on the market, for example, for the token price and everything related to the chart, and we have to take a look so deeper, and we see like every other signal from the market in CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap and every day of to see how the green lights from the market to see about every other project so how they can like recover and so is that they coming like better or not, so we base on like the green light of the market and we base on the DF as well. Actually, like the second indicator can be based on our advisor and every other investor in our like investment like term previously. And our investor is also master on the market, and we always discuss with them weekly about the market condition and what are the next step to go, and also what are the benefit for every other investor and like for you guys as well because you consider the Monsterrior and also for the user in our community as our investor in the upcoming time. So we need to base on like your financial status, like whether it's good or not. So do you have any money or something like that? So we base on other advice like suggestion from our partner. and also for some master in this field to like evaluate about what is a good and what is the bad. But good or bad is some kind of like the things that we can clarify about the criteria to define good or bad, but actually we can understand which is the time to get suitable for the project, like ideal and also for many launch. And also one more indicator can be based on our experience as well. When we are so confident, when we are no worry about the market, and also we know that is the time, and also we base on the community because we always like asking you a lot of times to what is the next step you want us to go on. So sometimes we create a poll vote in the community that we ask you for the suggestion to what is the next you want us like our project can be going, and we can like based on the voting, and we base on your expectation because you are our fans and you will be our like big components that we must focus on. So we hope that like in the upcoming time, if we like ask the question in the group, for example, do you think this is a good condition for ideal or minute? So hope that you can base on your own opinion, feeling, and you can like make some voting. And yeah, we'll base on your preferences, and we can define from like three indicator like either suggestion, and we can base on that to make the final decisions about like what is the time for ideal and game launching. That is some kind of like personal idea on that. So yeah, that's things.
Thanks, Iris, for your answer. It's a very long answer, I think. In summarize, so yeah, in summarize, so from your answer, I can summarize it. So we will base on three main factors, right? The first one will be financial status. The second one will be the advices from our partner, and the last one will be our own resources. For example, like the confidence from of the team or the community as well. So, Celine, Ole, do you want to add on anything to Iris' opinion? So let me know.
Actually, I think that Iris have a full answer for you guys.
Mhm. I think so too because actually this answer is quite full information that we need. So from now on, if anyone from our community asks the same question, then I will say that oh, it will be based on Iris decision. So we will decide if we select our ideal or manage or not. So
Oh
let's
no.
go and ask Iris. Then I will be more.
Oh,
Then I
so
will be
stressful.
yeah. Okay, so I think that's all for our first question from our Twitter post, and let me see. Okay, the next one. Many NFT game projects have a big crisis after a short time when players get bored or disappointed with the project. So, what measure will you take to keep these players stay in your game? Okay, so I think this question will belong to Lei.
Hi. So I must say that for the first question, I totally agree with Iris. And actually, for the second question, we're also being asked a lot and considered a lot from our partner, from our investor, and also from our community as well. Before we starting Monsterra, we did take a look and observation in our own research about the current market, and strongly believe that gaming project and especially GameFi will still going quickly in the next few years, and we strongly believe that GameFi will have a lot of potential and more. Beside the funding, the gaming experience aspect, it also like bring the benefit to our user with the experience, the fun, the enjoyment, and also more importantly, they can like play for fun, play to earn as well at the same time. So actually, I totally believe that it will keep growing quickly in the upcoming time. And maybe some people also like feedback that for a default also like a preparations for a very like uptrend in the upcoming time. So it means that we prepare all in our plan. Of course, it's all about expectation, but we prepare all of many different activity, and we want to make sure that we keep warm within our community and within our partner network, working with a lot of AMA, a lot of campaign, internal and external, and in the upcoming time before the ideal and right minute launching right after ideal, we will have like a lot of AMA event with the other community within our partner network. We also have a lot of campaign like the wireless campaign, or maybe upcoming would be battle testnet, for example. So everyone can come, can enjoy different, not only farming testnet, but also the battle testnet. And more importantly, we also like giving the reward to the community via some kind of mini game, like portal game, and the chatting activity in the on our marketplace right now. And more importantly, right now we also like uh, in the waiting time for ideal and also for the game launch, we also keep like expanding the network and the connections with the guild partner, with the gamer community on global scale. So we want to reach out and make sure that we can like have a very large community coming up to Monsterra, community right now. So everyone will be like aware about all of the activity and update with the latest information. So more importantly, the gamer is our target gamer, and crypto enthusiast is one of our target user. So that we really want to reach out. So in case that we also like brainstorm a lot about some kind of activity. So we hope that we will share with you more in detail in the upcoming time.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for your
Yeah.
answer. So yeah, one more
Can I
thing
have some words?
yes, sure.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
let's go.
It's like you. Your turn. Your turn. Your turn.
Okay. I just want to add on that I think one more thing that our user would be more interested in our game is we have decided to develop from three component to six component, right? So I guess yeah, everyone will be more interested in our game. Okay, so Iris, I think you can go on.
Yeah, because Miss Lay also like propose everything I want to say, but actually because I believe that there one thing that can keep our like player and our big fans to stay with us from the early stage to now and in the upcoming time is that yeah, all of us can believe that blockchain is the future, right? So yeah, it can be down, this can be down, and also we already expect that it can be up, right? And yeah, that's something that I was just want to say because everyone can see about the market and we cannot control everything. In someday after like open your eyes into like welcome a day, a new day. Actually, the market is so down. For example, Terra as well. So actually, we cannot do anything. The like keep the cold mind and the cold brain to keep control everything other things related to your daily life and be happy and like be positive in any cases because like the market will turn better in the upcoming time. So yeah, we believe like that. I hope that everyone like Monsterriors and also other team and also other members will like believe as us because if we go into like deeper into this market, if we cannot believe about the future, if we cannot like believe about it will up, it's quite hard to us to follow in the long run. That are the things. And also because the product is a key. So yeah, the second component I agree with Miss Lei is about our product. We so confident about every like six component related to our monster ecosystem can satisfy about every demands for GameFi project. And we not serve about like the earning for user. We can do more than that. We have everything, the fun, the competitive landscape, maybe earning as well because earning is so important, right? And also the other thing, we can go with friends, we can like invite every other class to play the game in the long run, and we are like we intend to accompany with you guys. Yeah, that are the things. We can be a family, Monsterrior family. That are the things we want to like tell you. That's all.
Yeah, thank you. And I'm sure with you, our community is very positive, and most of them trust our project so much, even though they haven't
Yeah,
never seen our product owner before. Yeah.
yeah.
So Victor Hung, if you are watching this live stream, I would like to say that our community is very waiting to see you in the next AMA. Okay,
Yeah.
so I
We are
can
so
see.
proud of our team.
Yeah. I can see that we have hundreds of questions from the chat box right now. So it's time you guys choose the three best one and answer one by one. So who will be the
Oops.
first?
So
Okay,
many
let's
questions,
start
right?
by let's start by Celine. Yeah, you seem to be silent. Okay, so you can scroll down and choose one question that you think it would be it is the best one to answer. Yeah.
So I can pick any question in the live comment now.
Yeah. And you can discuss about the answer with Lay and Iris. Yeah.
Okay. So I see many questions here, and they keep going increase. I wonder that they they typed the question real, like they really type the question. Like I saw many long question here, and the, one person, they keep like copy paste the question slowly, not like type real questions.
Yeah, that's the. I think you can pick any question that you think it is the best one to answer, or you want to switch this
Yeah,
turn to Iris only.
I
Mm,
yeah, I saw the question about the battle mode.
Yeah.
When will our battle mode be ready for testing? Uh, actually, our development team is working hard to finish it, and we will launch our battle mode for tennis version first before the game launching. Yeah, I can say that to to our community, because I think that they seems to be crazy about it.
I find out a lot of interesting questions from our community about the product and about the status of product development in upcoming time. So I think that we can like scroll down and find a lot of interesting things about from our community. So
Yeah.
actually, I
Sure.
also find by myself some kind of true questions, very like interesting questions. Um, yeah, is it complete from Celine side, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. So
yep.
don't forget to click on that question so it can be shown on our screen. Yeah, because we have so many audience
Oh,
here.
Oh, I forgot.
it's quite new technical for us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
so
because
let
so
me
many
think
questions.
questions. I found a questions very great questions from Rocker Most. He asked that the current game player only aim to make money. Many, make many FOMO project fast and also die quickly. So what plan do I have to keep the player? So I think that I can answer that questions, right?
Yes.
Um, you know, okay. As I shared before starting the project, we did like take a study by ourselves and find out, some kind of 90% of the current GameFi project on the market meet the same situations about growing so quickly, so fast, and die on so quickly at the same time, because the only the core things from them is about the product. So from the start, beside fundraising, within 5 months, we also have some kind of very big achievement together with product development. Within our 5 month journey, we step by step, make some actions and gain some kind of very achieve remarkable milestone about Monsterra. So let's list first with the total fundraise of private sales with $2 million, and after lunar holiday in Vietnam, we also complete the very first INO on Binance NFT, with totally 20,000 bucks sold out within 10 seconds, and then two INO on GameFi Metaverse Starter in 1 hour, totally 900 boxes. And after that, we also like working very close with Binance NFT to to promote a trading camp and rank in the top three. And on top of that, one of our NFTs is listed on the top one gainer on Binance NFT Marketplace. And besides, also step by step launch our NFT marketplace at the end of March, and also like proceed with other games. So everyone who purchased I know the NFT in three, I know previously can unbox and also play with their own NFT. And besides, we also more importantly is about our concentrations. Our focus is on product development. We want to make sure that every gamer can enjoy the game first before deciding to invest more in the game. So that's why we offer our user with free to play for fun and play to earn model. So let's see, right now you already try our testnet. You given a basic pack of a land and chisel core right after entering the game, and they can enjoy the farming right away, or maybe adventure right away. And after that, when they feel like the game is good and addictive enough, so you can decide to invest more in the game and most time and financial. And besides, we also have like four different play modes, so everyone who can like choose and decide which type of mode they want to enjoy. And it's very stunning. It's very well structured gameplay, and we receive some kind of very good feedback from our community about the graphic design, about the soundtrack, about everything related to product. And we also like continuously with our bug report, and some of the gamer also share with us some kind of they cannot find any bug to receive the reward. Some kind of very big motivation for Monster team to keep growing and keep working hard together to develop a very exciting product and gameplay to user.
Thanks for your answer. I think there is a long answer, but we get so many insightful information from that. So thank you, Lee. Celine and Iris, who will be the next?
Yeah, sure. Okay. I chose this question, but why I click to the question, but it doesn't appear, or I right? Um, I want to double click on the question, but it doesn't show on the screen.
Don't worry, you just read the question, and I will have you to click on it. I know that our team is
Yes.
very low tech. Yeah, I know it.
Okay, okay. So you can have me to choose the question from tip four. I think the most important things about a game is how they handle about inflation. Can you share with everyone the plan to manage this problem? Yeah, that's question. Can you find it?
Yeah, I'm
She
finding it.
may,
Yeah.
yeah, repeat some kind of three times. I see.
No worries, you can start answering, and I will try to find it and show it on our screen.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I just want to share sincerely about the plan because inflation is a key component that we want to solve, and we need to take into our serious consideration before we launch the game. And it's also maybe the problem in every other like previous game project before, when they have to face with the like inflation in the token and the NFT as well. So we think that for Monstera, we already built about very solid and sustainable tokenomic, and also the mechanism to ensure that about we say no with inflation in the long run. And yeah, we already proposed this one in our like white paper. If you guys want to check more about the how the mechanism to avoid about inflation, um Jade, have you found about the question? I still see some kind of old question here.
Yeah, please just answer this question. I'm trying to find it because we have so many questions here, so it's hard for me.
Okay, sure. So when you guys want to take a look at our mechanism to assure that we say no, like anti-inflation, you can find out in our white paper in the section of token and tokenomic. And as shared before, when if you guys are big fans from early stage, you can see that we have two tokens, MSTR and also for MAG. MSTR is our primary token with limited supply, and the token will be used across all every product and service in the ecosystem, right? And the player and the investor need to buy the MSTR to interact with Monster Metaverse. Um, yeah, and also for MAG, it's a secondary token and used across all every other activity in the Monster game, and it can be used like in-game reward. So if you can see in maybe like our white paper, you can see about the total supply comparison between MSDR and also MAG. And also one key point to assure that we have no inflation is about the spending and earning mechanism of our team. We want to make about the balance between the MSDR and also MAG spending and earning in our game. We have also like burning mechanism. For example, for MSDR, we have no like burning, but actually for MAG, because it's related to the in-game like economy, so we have to. We also have the burning mechanism for MAG to balance about the ecosystem. And yes, token and tokenomic is just one key point to keep about our like uh economy so sustainable as well. But actually we have because as we mentioned before, our like our monster ecosystem have maybe six components like gameplay, NFT marketplace, DAO treasury, including about staking, but also for auction as well. And also we have like game guild portal, and we have the bridge, yeah, as one more component. So I think that the user, when they use about MSDR and MAG token, and with our very detailed guideline about spending and earning, they can like know how to generate about their own strategy to play the game, and also to how to make balance by themselves. Because we when we create about monster game, we have the deep set link that we just provide the environment. We provide about the playground for the user to play a very potential and promising play to earn game. But actually, we hope that the user can find themselves about the strategy to win and also to earn, and also for fun as well. So everything related to the mechanism related to economy, not only tokenomic but also every components, and the connection between all of six components I just mentioned are also solid, and we already guideline with you in the long run for everything and other activities. So no worry, inflation is like we hope that we can say that we anti-inflation. So no worry, we are here, right?
Yeah, thanks for your answer, Iris. And I think actually, for this question, everyone can access our white paper, because we have one part to answer this question very carefully. Yeah. Okay, and the last question from our audience today: Who will be take it? Who will take it?
Yeah, maybe I see one question here. is quite like impressed me.
Yes, Lord.
Um, and that's way. Uh, yeah. Why we disappear? And the solid. Uh, here. Um, he asked the question like currently the GameFi market is no longer a chance. So whether the development team feels that your game is too late to make a breakthrough or not. This one is like so interesting question and it impressed me a lot. From what I, I will transfer maybe the question to you, Jade, and you can help me to ping. And maybe in the next time for AMA, you can teach me how to use the function. Yeah, for this question, I like Cecilia. I want to share that. Um, I know that GameFi now is not a chance because the a GameFi chance maybe maybe start 1 year ago or maybe from previously from crypto zone and also before Axie can become a rising star in the market for GameFi. Maybe it can be at the end of 2020, I think so. And till now it can be down channel a little bit because so many other like game project, including both scam project and also for potential project as well. But I see that about the market, there are a lot of competitive landscape that we have to face. When we build and when we rise the idea that we build a game, we consider that whether we should build a traditional game or a play to earn game like NFT game because our development team have over like nearly 20 years of developing about the game, traditional game related to battle and Eden game, for example. But actually, when we dig deeper into the blockchain field and we see that the market is still have so many niches, and we want to create a good game for the user in the market as well. So that's why like our R&D team take a lot of time to like research about the market, research about what are the NFT and also about the gaming, like how to make a bridge between traditional game and also for NFT. So some kind of the mechanism that the product team have to deal with is so hard at that time, and they also take a lot of time, maybe 6 months for product like research and also how to find about the gameplay and also how to matching about the traditional gameplay and to NFT and how to like create a tokenomic because tokenomic is the one very important for the traditional game in comparison with a NFT game, and they have to take a lot of time to calculate about tokenomic and about the gameplay as well and how to make it different. And also for the business team like us like me because start from like the early stage of the game development, so I understand about the journey that we have to try our best and try hard to research about everything. And yeah, previously like I have to say that we maybe take for marketing and also for business consideration, we take nearly like 1.5 months for research about the competitor because at that time we have so many competitor in this industry. Every other project they call about play to earn game, they call about like the games that like have highest investment and ROI for user. But actually, when we dig deeper into the gameplay and also dig deeper into the tokenomic, it's caused a lot of damage for the user. And we understand that there's some kind of problem at that time for the markets as well, and also for the GameFi and for the user. We divided into some problem related to three stakeholders. The first one is about the project development, like about studio, game studio, what they have to face with, and how do they can create a game. And also next we consider about the stakeholder related to like the user, the gamer, and we consider deeper on this point because we have to understand that how the user will feel about this playthrough and market and what they expect and what they have some problem. So we see that the entry fee is quite high is still one the problem. The second thing is about like uh, the gameplay is not fun, and also next time is about like how to make the earning in the game. But actually, like every other gaming project, NFT gaming, they can assure that they can like serve up all the expectation for the user at that time. So that's why when we consider like build the business model and we use about the revenue model and for the gameplay, we need to consider like three main components like problem existing problem from the market. So and also we also ask like advice from our advisor, CEO PUBG. PUBG is also very like famous traditional game. So we ask about his advice and to make our game so perfect because the play for fun I think is the most component that a game should focus on to go longer, like long in the long run, not longer. And yeah, the gameplay and also the tokenomics as well. So to come back to our main things, like the development team feel that our game is too late to make a breakthrough. Actually, from our team, we don't consider we are too late because we have our unique selling point and we have our own like growth hacking strategy related to our guild portal, and we build about the ecosystem so solid and bring so many added value for the user in the upcoming time. So I think that is not like too late for the user to make earning in the GameFi, but how the way for the user to balance their like financial status, and they can base on their own like money in their budget, so they can choose between free or they can choose like pay to earn, and they can enjoy their moment with our game and also in the ecosystem. Six components in our ecosystem are supportory to launch in the upcoming time. So keep patient. We will not like disappointed you anymore. So keep patient. I think so. I have a lot of things to share about this thing, like how we so proud of our team and about the gameplay. But actually, I think it's enough for today. And if you have any other question related to like too late or not, so you can come back to our official group. So I and also our Victor, our peer can also come in and answer all the question. I think so.
Yeah, guys, I recently actually she's always passionate about GameFi. So whenever we ask her about anything related to GameFi, she will give us a full of essays. Yes, and you have just heard. Yes,
Oh, so
okay.
sorry. I'm so talkative.
Yeah, but I think it's very useful and insightful for our users. And I agree with you that actually a real game will live no matter what that a trend is up or down. Yeah, right. Okay, so I think with this question we have closed our second segment. And if you have any other question, we can drop in our community, and our team is always there to answer all the questions or concern from the user. Okay, so let's go to the last segment and the most interesting segment today. Is a mini game that we want to give our audience. So basically, in this segment, we will have a 5 questions to summarize the basic and important information from these two previous parts. And you can answer no more than 2 times for each question. And I raise Celine and Lei, you will be the judge, and you have me to find the winner for each question. Okay? So
Yeah,
if
sure. And
yeah, so if you find the wrong winner and we have some complaint from our community, so you wouldn't be responsible for it. All right,
so
so
stressful.
yeah, so let's start with the first question of our last segment today. Let me see. Mm, okay, for the first question, it won't be name 3 chains that Monsterra will be run on. Okay, let me see our comment. and don't forget to get the winner for it. Okay, so the first question is on our screen now, so you can see it and give us the answer. Okay, Iris, do you have a winner for the first question? I see someone here, and
Yeah, can you repeat a little bit about the question, the first question?
oh
Because
my
I'll dig
God,
Yeah,
deeper
I
into the
also,
answer.
find a lot of, I also find a lot of answer right here. We have, some people guess that
but please
Polygon,
note
Smart
that
Chain, BSC,
yeah
Terra, and
we
Avalanche.
have to choose the fastest winner.
Hey, can you hear me?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I
Mm.
think that we have like two winners right here.
No,
Can you
no, no.
see?
You can choose only one for each question, and this
Yeah,
will
only
be
one, only
yeah,
one.
yeah,
The
yeah. This
right answer is BSC, Terra, and Avalanche in my sharing within the second questions. So the winner is maybe like
And
too
Miss
high.
Anne, right?
I have too high. Okay.
two right.
So
Are
that's the
you
winner
sure?
for the first question.
No, no, no. Are you sure?
No, no,
I
no.
see. I see the
So
comment from Anne, and she is
yeah,
earlier.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Okay, Lei, you must be more careful for the next question. Okay, great.
And yeah,
So yeah, we have the winner for our first question, and this belong to Ant. Okay, let's go to the next one. So the next question: when will we launch our IPO? Let's go.
how long is the time for our user to type about the answer?
Actually, we don't have any rule for the time. It will
Yeah,
be it will be until we have the winner for that question.
yeah. Everyone, the question is when we launch about our idea. So can we type about the answer right there?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
oops. On the 30th of May, in June, right? Mm,
When market recover,
Okay,
yeah.
I see some answers for this question right here. So, do you have any decision for the winner?
I, yes, I think that I have like correct answer from um yeah. Maybe I will choose best answer is from love letter in June. It's okay because like we also hope that about the market can recover or getting better is in June, and we believe in that, and so we will choose maybe the answer from love letter in June is
Really,
perfect and the fastest answer.
yeah, really, I think that there is another question, and they said that when the market turns to better, and I think it can be a right answer. What do you think?
Mm, because it's quite like abstract and people cannot cut all of the things to save their budget, so yeah, I would choose more specific answer in June. It's perfect because we will also cannot delay anymore when the market is quite dark, but actually in June we expect that, so we can choose more specific one in June.
Okay, so we have decided the winner for our second question is from our user love letter. Okay, great. So we will go to the next one right now. For the next question, when will our battle mode be ready for testing? Let's go.
I think this question quite easy for you, sir.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I see some answers for this question in our chat box right now. What do
Very
you think? Celine, you seem to be very silent for our AMA. So, what do you think about this question? Yeah. Do you have any decision for the winner?
Yeah, I keep looking, but still cannot find the best answer here.
Or you are not sure about the answer as well?
Yeah, maybe like the perfect fit is about Bruno Roger because like after ideal is still wrong because like as we share in the AMA, we will have like the testnet version for the battle before the ideal and the game launching, and maybe the answer from Bruno Roger is perfect fit and the fastest one. He said in Q2.
Q2. I think it's
Yes.
quite a very general answer for this question. Is
Yeah.
okay. But
Until
anyway,
June. Until June is also perfect fit.
yeah. So, who will be the winner?
I think that the best answer can be give for Bruno Roger.
Yeah, he keep
Bruno
like
Roger.
answer the first in the first time
I think
and
that the best answer can be
answer
give
next
for
time.
Bruno Roger.
Yeah, he keep like
Yeah, totally agree.
re-answer
Totally agree.
answer the first
Okay, so all of you guys agree that Bruno Rocher will be the winner for the third question, right?
Yes.
Okay, so thinking for Bruno Rochers, yeah. We still have two other questions right here, and we will go to the next one right now. Okay, for the next question, please list three activities that we will focus on in the upcoming months. Yeah, this should be a harder question. Let's go, guys.
It's quite easy. I cannot comment here. If I comment, so I can like get the reward, right?
You can comment, but you will not win the reward because you are
Oops.
okay. List three activities that we will focus on in the upcoming months. I think it is a difficult question because we have not had any answer here. Oh, the first answers shows up.
Wow. I see the answer. Oops.
I have
Download
just
ideal ninja.
received a message from Julie. Julie from our team. She said that the question is very hard to answer.
Yeah, and yeah, I see the I see the right answer here. Someone have the answer like five mode. Five mode is a battle, right? Ideal main launch, but actually five mode is still like minute, so it's not correct. So everyone, you also can type other answer, so you can have more like success rate for the answer to be chose.
Okay, so who will
Fusion,
be the
stacking, and down jewelry. Um, fusion is also related to the battle mode, and stacking related to down treasury. So still two. So you need one more. Ideal, that's not managed. Um, ideal is good. That's is good, but that's for what? For farming virgin or for battle and manage as well. So you must clarify partnership, ideal, manage. Um, yeah, yeah. I think the good answer for this question is about partnership, ideal, and manage. For David as MMO,
David,
correct
this
answer.
name, yeah, David, this name sounds very, how to say, sound very familiar with us. Is he from our team?
No, because in our like official group we have so many David.
Okay, okay. So congratulations to David. You are the winner for this question. Okay, and the last question of today. Let's go. When will our battle mode be ready for testing? Let's go, guys.
Maybe this one be duplicated with maybe the second question, right? Jade?
Yeah, sorry.
We already asked about like the deadlines for ready for testing, right? Maybe this one is duplicate, right? I'm not sure.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, it's my bad. Actually, our last question is when will we launch our ideal?
Uh, okay.
Oh, oops, my bad again. Sorry, I'm so sorry about that.
Jade, be focused. So serious on this. The last question. So
Yeah,
sorry
I'm
for the
sorry.
community. Maybe she has some misunderstanding.
No. Actually, I have not eaten my dinner, so I'm very hungry right now. I'm so sorry for that. Yeah. So for the last question, after Terra Death Spiral, will Monsterra be a dual chain or multi chain game? Very easy question, right?
So easy,
Please go
right?
on. Yeah.
The fastest and the winner. Very easy. I see our big fans. Mr. Phúc, can you say
Yeah.
something about this one?
Hello, Fook. Why
Oh,
are you so late?
we will see the fastest answer from Burster. His answer is multi-chain and it's the correct answer for us. Yeah. Thank you for all of you guys to type about multi-chain. Something about this one.
Hello.
I see the answer of Eurogen. Yeah, I say a lot of times today that we already changed the orientation from dual chain to multi chain. So yeah, keep in mind that we already like changed dual chain to multi chain, and not only BSC, Terra, and Avalanche, but actually in the upcoming time we'll build the bridge and we'll create things to the other chain, very training chains. So thanks a lot for you guys to joining today.
Yes. I really seems to want to quit this live stream AMA already.
Oh no,
Actually, we have not ended so far.
oh
Okay,
really?
so yeah. With this question, actually, we have a closely end our AMA today. And for the last word, do you want to say anything to our community so we can start from Lee? Lee, are you there? Hello, Lee. Hello, Lee. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think that her connection, network connection have some problem.
I
We
think
can wait for her a little bit.
I think this AMA is too long for us to follow anymore. Okay, so Celine, you can start to say something to wrap up this AMA.
Hi, I am here. Sorry, I think that the network is quite low from my side, but actually, I expect that there will be a lot of AMA within, Monster. Oh yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
Her connection, network connection have some problem. We can wait for her.
Yeah. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so Celine, you can start.
Okay, so I think it's enough for today. And yeah, for the AMI. And I think all the question on Twitter and also from the community, we already like answer all of the question. And yeah, I'm so much thankful for the community and all the partner and all our big fans joining our AMI today. And yeah, if you have any other question, because I still see that you have a lot of question that raised in our like chat here, and I think that Jade can we have like send back about the question in our official and let some kind of admin to answer all the question. And after this one, I think we also have the recap. I am a recap for the community to if anyone is like they miss about our AMA can like follow up and can see the live stream in YouTube as well. So yeah, thanks Jade, thanks Little, thanks Celine, and thanks everyone in the Monsterrior to joining with us today. It's my pleasure to join. And yeah,
Yeah, thank you, Iris. Do you want to have another AMA tomorrow to answer all the questions from our community? I can set up.
oh, oops. Oops, I'm willing, but actually because I'm not sure that you can be host today in the upcoming time. So yeah, maybe I think that we can have the next AMA in maybe at the game launching. I think so. So we can follow up and we will have more. Thanks
Yeah,
everyone to your compliment about great and nice AMA. We will keep update more information and also.
yeah, sure. And Celine, do you want to say anything to wrap up our AMA today?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, you guys, for supporting me and Monsterra game team as well. And we hope that when we are when the upcoming game launch is ready, you are you guys will support us a lot as you doing it now. And I hope that I can get back to you in the AM live stream AMA when the game launch. Think so. If Jet invite me,
Yeah, sure, of course. Actually, I have a promise with our community that after our game launch, we will have an AMA with full of marketing team and maybe the product team as well. So thank you all for joining this AMA and making it so happy and funny. And see you in the next AMA. I will turn down it right now, and you can go back and have your dinner. And see you tomorrow. Thank you.
thank you
Bye
Sure.
bye.
Thank you. Goodbye. Bye, Monster. Bye bye, you guys.
Yeah.